Get some sounds. Daniel Cohen, resub. Hey Matt, finally back at home after your 2-week Florida getaway. Terrain ride back was so bumpy, no sleep. Anyways, 3 months. Thanks for all the streams, and before I forget, I also want to thank the wonderful Matt Piddleston community. Happy New Year all. Absolutely. You guys are awesome. This place wouldn't be as awesome as it is if it wasn't for you. Right, good morning driver. It's rush hour and you're operating the stopping service to Graphing. Press T to allow passengers to board there at Rosenheim before your departure at 07:49. We've got rail driver. Hey, look at this. Got the right lights on. Actually, no, not really. Okay, that's all there is. Okay. Instrument lights on. Oh, why is the uptime 19.5 hours? It's not. It's actually 19.5 minutes, I think, isn't it? Oh, no, it is a 19.5 hours. Let me just reset the uptime. The uptime is actually 15:27. 15. 0. 15 minutes. 50. There you go. It's now 15 minutes, which is now correct. Hey, train track chav. Why is there a pint glass? It's an odd thing, and I'm just trying it out. They've got this new cheers thing, which I've enabled. And if anyone cheers, it fills the pint glass up. Apparently, I've seen it on a number of streams. I thought I'd enable it, and then if no one uses it, I'll disable it again. Or if it looks stupid, I'll disable it again. But it seemed to be quite... Everyone was having a lot of fun with it, so on other streams. So I thought, why not? Right. Green light. I wouldn't turn PZB on. Oh, never mind. We'll do it at the next station. Right, we're off. First fail then, yeah. Oh, the map's not doing anything. Oh well. I have to fix that. I have to fix that at the next station as well. Right, down to about 4.1 kilometres. Groß Karolinenfeld. Let me just find out what's going on with the map. I have a sneaky suspicion. It wasn't connected. Bonsoir! Just back from another long shift. Hope you had the most amazing Christmas and New Year. I'm glad to be supporting you for another month. Love everything you do. Thank you very much, Francois. Thank you for your continued support. 3 months. Ninja Joker, resub. Thank you very much, Ninja Joker. Thank you for your support. I think Twitch is really odd in how it's calculating the number of months, because it said Darkness was 6 months, as Ninja Joker 4 months. Site's been only, the stream's only been partnered for 3 months, so. Yeah, BMJ Epic. Yes, there is Discord for subscribers. You don't need a link. Just attach your Discord, your Discord to Twitch, and it should just show up. Sort of a little bit on the hasty on the brakes there. So one of the things I've been working on recently, or over the holidays, is I've written something which goes through some code, and what it does is it goes through the entire file library, everything you've got in your assets folder of Train Simulator. And so open the doors, get PZB and CIFA on. Good, let's get them sorted. That's got them sorted out. That works. Yeah, so it goes through your entire your loco collection on that you've got, and it will pick out every single locomotive and every single input mapper, including digging into AP files, decoding bin files, does the whole thing. And then, having collected it all into memory, it then works out what is the correct regulator controller for each locomotive based on which one the A key operates, essentially, for that loco, using its input mapper. It will then do that for all the different controls, so brakes and horns, bells, all the rest of it. Once it's done that, it will then figure out all the notches that are on each of those controls. So all the notch configuration is then pulled out of the configuration for the loco. And after that, it will... So we're going to limit to 40 kmh at the moment, so I see this next signal. And then it will write out a set of TS Connect Lua scripts for every loco in the library. So essentially every loco will have the right script set up for it. That's kind of the idea. Right, away we go. So it's mostly working. I ran it on my laptop's installation of Train Sim, which has only got about 250 locos on it, only. And the Lua scripts it generates seem pretty spot on. So when I get some, what I'm going to do is after the stream tonight, I'm going to run it across my entire library on this machine, which has got the entire DLC collection on it, and we'll see. Ouch. We'll see what it comes up with thousands of locos. Francois, I've got no idea. Only thing I can suggest is that you drop Twitch a note and ask them to look into it for you. Moricom, yeah, I had a great time actually at my parents'. Great time. Where's that T? There it is. Oh, Gunpowder Green, I have missed you. This thing is still doing the alarm, isn't it? Davey50G, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Let's just turn the volume off on that. SDH, so will it work with rail driver using the loco breakers? That's what my setup always is anyway, so it's setting all of that up. It's also auto-balancing, so that if it's a combined handle type controller, it always makes sure that there's 0 notches in the middle, even if there's fewer notches at the bottom than there are at the top, for example. Baked Bean Kid, thank you for the resub. Thank you for your support, much appreciated. Careful what I say about gunpowder. EC will be in here. Yeah, I know. Sips coffee. Sips coffee! Like I said, you're allowed to be wrong. It's fine. We're supportive. Yeah, the TSW forums probably are still open. They're not down to me. But everyone comes back to the office tomorrow, so I imagine it'll get looked at then. Can we do 2017 with under 100 fails? No, almost certainly not. Not unless I stop talking to you guys, and don't want to do that, so... Made a self-driving train with lure and a lot of markers. Oh dear. Without knowing how you've done it, I've still got alarms going off here somewhere. It's difficult to offer a specific advice without knowing how you've done it. All I'll say is I didn't really use many markers, I just used one marker for each stop, and that's it. Everything else is done dynamically by just looking ahead. But it was quite complicated figuring out the deceleration profiles and so forth. Right, so that's volume is off. Which I presume applies to that as well. Yeah. It's not on there. Maybe it's on here. Just mute this. Shut up. Right. Usling. Still got greens. 120 limit at the moment. Push up to 150. Oh, that probably is the actual CIFR alarm, isn't it? Oh no, it's there. It's just... the sound was there, it was just very quiet. Now it's off. $160. How was Christmas? It was very good, thank you, Ronak. It's better, no sounds. Yeah, very, very sad news about Pat Dalton. For those that didn't hear the news and do know about Pat Dalton, who did the Skipton Carlisle, he also did a lot of scenarios for Train Simulator on UK Train Sim. But yeah, unfortunately, very sadly, he passed away on Christmas Day. Here we come up, 2.5 kilometres to Asling. There's not a tremendous amount of AI in this scenario, it has to be said. Skipton Carlisle from MSTS is definitely one of my long-standing favourites from MSTS. It's such a good route. So what games has everyone picked up in the Steam sale? Did you see that Train Sim is in the top 100 most successful games on Steam for 2016? Which I think is pretty awesome. And stop. And stop. Thank you. Oh, just about almost a minute early. Got loads of routes. Awesome. Weird Al Teasdale, Minham Main Line, Bedford, and many others. Awesome. Jacob Inspector Knee, you got all of SCS's trucking games, awesome. Will you be out by the software, SDH? If I ever get permission to release it, it'll be free. Flogging 4472 along the northeast corridor. Oh, it had to be done though, didn't it? Handbrake Gaming, where can you suggest things to DTG? Your best bet is to go to train-simulator.com and leave a comment on an appropriate article in there. Those comments get read by the brand team, which are the people that make all the decisions. So that's the place to leave your comments. Right, graphing, which I think is it, isn't it? Yep. Right, got no kind of monitoring going on. We're still on green lights. We are therefore rocketing to 120. I picked up a small number of things to add to what we're doing on the stream. So I got the Schwarzmuller trailers and the American Truck Sim steering wheel pack because I missed out on the freebies of those. And I've got Wreckfest, the next car game, which is, I just had a quick game of that for the stream. Oh wow, that's awesome fun. I will be streaming that. I got another game called Shenzhen IO, which is possibly one of my favourite technical games ever. So I'm going to I might do that straight to YouTube. I don't know whether you guys would appreciate that because it's about circuit design and coding essentially. It's a game, but it's a hardcore technical game. Yes, Daniel Cohen. I got Motorsport Manager from Arnold A. Schrimmer, gifted me that at Christmas. So I've got that one, which I'll be playing. I haven't looked at it yet. I did buy My Summer Car, mostly because I fancied having a look at it. I don't know if I'll be streaming it. I'm going to play it myself and see whether or not I'm comfortable streaming it. Mostly because of language and tone and that sort of thing, rather than in difficulty. I don't mind fluffing up on a game. Shenzhen IO Haddock, it will be right up your street. It is so good. So good. Like, I don't know if you ever played TIS 100, but TIS is by the same people, and it takes everything that was great about TIS 100 and then magnifies it a millionfold. It's just brilliant. Trying to solve the hardware puzzle and then solve the software puzzle you essentially kind of create for yourself by creating the hardware. And then realising that actually that's not going to work. You're going to need to redesign the hardware because the processors can only take 9 or 14 instructions and you might run out, and therefore you need to solve part of it in hardware. It's really, really clever. And it's beautifully presented. Do you know that my summer car is 18 rated? Yes, it is. But I'm quite pleased because my solutions to the first selection of puzzles I've done so far have all been in the most optimal anyone has done for the game, so yay me. I've heard of Astroneer, yes. I'm going to see where that one goes Because we've already got Subnautica. I'm waiting for it to go somewhere, and then we'll play that one. I didn't want to take on another survival type game like that. I mean, Astroneer looks fun, but at the moment it sort of needs to develop a bit more to actually go somewhere. And there's so many other people streaming it. I thought, what can I add to that mix, really? So I didn't bother picking that one up. I might pick it up at some point in the future, though. Right, peaceably acknowledge. We've got a red light coming up. Yeah, Kerbal at some point I'll be playing as well. That'll just be a failed disaster. Right, just coming into graphing, and we're about a minute early. You got the 3 Grizzly Coach packs, Cameron's Gaming, Woodhead, the B1, Jaffa Cake 421, LNR B1, Saddle Carla Specials, Bullet X 10 on OMSI, and Gunpoint. Oh, Gunpoint is great, isn't it? It's very clever. You nearly got Universe Sandbox. I bought that when it was really cheap a long time ago and have not played it once. I know my son played it for a bit, but... Imagine Matt with rockets. Oh, yeah. Hey, actually, when I was playing it a long time ago, because I've had Kerbal Space Program since very early on, I could get into the thing landed on the moon, but that was it. That was as good as it got. And you know, when I say land, I mean for varying you know definitions of. You didn't want to come back though, did you? Got this route. Oh, another driver will take over from here. Boom. More boosters and more struts, yep. Oh, Universe Sandbox 2, right. There we go, targets complete 5 out of 5. Boom, scenario finished. Our first success. Right, move that. Oh, I see. It is about the right place. Right, okay, so move that out of the way. Moving on to number 2. So this is the SFR main